A&E. Escape the ordinary. A&E Mysteries, brought to you in part by Chrysler. Previously seen on Dalziel Pascoe.
How can it be legal for her to leave all that money to someone who's been dead for 50 years or more?
Mother, there's nothing quite as corrosive as a disputed inheritance.
Does it bother you that you've just made love to your cousin?
You live on your own. Maury said you hadn't come out.
Hey, Wildy, book this clown, will you?
He's been shot.
Look, yeah. We've started a delivery service now.
There may be an active homosexual in your department.
There's evidence he had sex not long before he died.
It is grounded in the belief that for ideas to take flight, they must have wings. The new Chrysler Concorde LXi, with an advanced 225 horsepower engine that's incredibly powerful, yet fuel efficient. Concorde, ranked best premium midsize and initial quality by J.D. Power and Associates. Chrysler Concorde, built on the belief that great cars appeal to a more passionate side. Chrysler, engineered to be great cars.
Our battery beats their battery.
Says who?
Says us.
Instead of trash talk, how about some straight talk? Try Rayovac. If you don't think they're just as good, you get your money back. You can't lose. I like that.
I don't just color my hair. I revitalize it with new Excellence Cream from L'Oreal. The non-drip color cream with a ceramide and protein formula for rich living color. And does it ever cover gray? Not that I ever had any. New Excellence Cream from L'Oreal.
Tonight, we are eating out in. And that means cafe classics from Lean Cuisine. Ooh. It's like the restaurant experience without looking for parking.
Beef portobello with roasted garlic.
Or how about shrimp with angel hair pasta and red peppers?
This is good.
I know.
Can we eat here tomorrow?
Well, I don't know if I can get a reservation.
Can you get us a better table?
Yeah, sure. Garçon.
New from Stouffer's Lean Cuisine. It's not just lean,
It's cuisine.
Sunday on Biography. An icon of machismo, he's delivered on many a hit and taken a few too. Uncover this tenacious actor, teacher, comeback kid with an inside look that lets it all hang out. Burt Reynolds as 70s fever begins on an all-new Biography. Sunday on A&E. See them singing, swinging, and ringing in the greatest Christmas ever. Holiday at Pops, November 26th at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific on A&E.
Are put to the test, America's most trusted lives up to its name. DieHard. What's under your hood?
I switched. So did we. From Ocean Spray to Northland. Ocean Spray Cranberry Cocktail is only 27% juice. Northland is 100% juice.
People everywhere are switching to Northland Cranberry Juice blends because Northland is 100% juice, naturally sweetened with apple and grape juice instead of sugar and water.
It's gotta be 100% juice. We wouldn't have it any other way.
Northland, always 100% juice.
You're watching Dalziel Pascoe, part of A&E Mysteries.
Do you want your parties to be really special? Try Rocher, the European speciality your guests will adore. Smooth chocolate, crunchy hazelnut, a luxurious taste sensation. It's more of a party with Rocher.
If my nose and head are stuffed up, I need relief that goes right to the core of my congestion in my head. Fast-acting Neo-Synephrine penetrates beyond my nose and starts to relieve my stuffiness in seconds. Neo-Synephrine, it goes right to the core of your congestion.
There is no limit to where it can take you. A leather-trimmed and preferred suede interior, heated front seats, and dual-zone temperature control. Winner of the Total Quality Award
for best ownership experience. The most luxurious minivan you can buy. Chrysler Town & Country. We call it limited. You'll call it unlimited. Chrysler, engineered to be great cars. Now get 1,000 cash allowance on Chrysler Town & Country.
I was aboard a flying saucer in the Nevada desert on 11 different occasions.
Taken on board a 200-foot diameter spacecraft.
I took a trip in a flying saucer.
Are statements such as these the result of our imagination? Or is there something out there after all? Where are all the UFOs on The Real Story? Tomorrow at 9 Eastern, 10 Pacific on A&E.
People everywhere are dialing 10-10-321 to save money every day. Now, every time you use 10-10-321, you also have a chance to win $10,000. Every 10-10-321 call is an automatic entry to win $10,000 with a winner each day. So dial 10-10-321 today. It's easy. You'll save up to 50% on your phone bill and get a chance to win $10,000. The more calls you make, the more you can save and the more chances you have to win. 10-10-321, offering big savings and now giving away $10,000 a day.
This is a new class of economy. More wines and free-flowing champagne. More comfortable seats. And Chris World, the biggest show in the sky. Singapore Airlines' new economy class. Now, more than ever, a great way to fly.
Nature gave you a backbone to help you absorb everyday shocks. That's the reason we gave Jimmy backbone. Like any truck worth its weight, it's built on a full-length steel frame. So Jimmy can handle almost anything, yet the ride is surprisingly smooth.
Buy a 98 Jimmy and get this solid deal. $2,000 cash back or 0.9% APR financing.
Jimmy by GMC. Backbone standard.
Greatest thing I've ever done is marry Marion. Our goal has been pretty simple. You want to lead a good life? We buy, we sell, we investigate, we learn.
What channel is this going on?
And we then like to go on to Schwab and look up the research on the different stocks.
Kite has always been much more conservative.
And here again, the PE ratio is 57, which is high. Marion has been a raging bull.
Another thing we look at is the long-term growth rate. We enjoy playing, we enjoy investing, we enjoy traveling.
But smooching is still good.
I had questions about investing and nobody would answer my questions. And then one day my friend was telling me about stocks and that she wanted to start a stock group. We go to the meetings, we talk about everything, you know, children and parenting and politics, and then we talk about which stocks look good. And I come home and say, okay, let's do this with the girls' money. Let's invest in this stock. This looked the best to me. And we learned about it on Schwab.com, right? So you can go to college.
Looking for the perfect holiday gift without the hassle? Log on to A&E.com, the only source for A&E's complete online home video catalog. Secure shopping, exclusive offers, prompt delivery, from Pride and Prejudice to the original Avengers television series. A&E.com, your 24-hour-a-day online shopping destination.
Could be a winner with MediaOne Advertising special promotions. Watch for promotional commercials explaining where you can enter to win various sweepstakes. And then watch for the signs in various businesses in your local community.
Patty Stockwell of Lancaster won a $500 GE gift certificate in our HGTV Great Fall Fix-Up promotion. Patty entered to win at Colonial Heights Furniture in Lancaster.
Watch for the commercials, watch for the stickers, and enter to win with MediaOne.
Don't forget, the kids have swim lessons tonight. Did you get to the bank last night?
They were closed.
I thought you were leaving work early.
I did.
Can you go this morning?
I've got a 9 o'clock meeting. I'd never make it across town.
Didn't we go with a big bank for the convenience?
Yeah, we did. We need milk.
I know, it's on my list. I'm going to stop by.
Fairfield National Bank. More branches, more hours, more convenience. Sometimes life demands more.
You're watching A&E Mysteries to Die For.
Think
of your favorite coffee. Now make it better, richer, creamier, with Carnation coffee make flavors like classic French vanilla or nutty amaretto. Your cup, your coffee mate.
Travel with A&D on a spectacular journey through some of America's grandest homes. They're America's castles. Sundays on A&D. Sponsored in part by the new Acura TL, where luxury and performance come together like never before.
We gave it exhilarating performance and the ultimate in luxury. Because we believe a great luxury car should do more than just take people where they want to go. It should bring them to their feet. The new RL from Acura.
Lots of corn for popping, because this is one Christmas spectacle you won't want to miss. Join A&D in a very special presentation as Keith Lockhart conducts the Boston Pops, a show that'll razzle you and dazzle you. So see them singing, swinging, and ringing to the tune of all your holiday favorites in the greatest Christmas ever. Holiday at Pops, November 26th at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific on A&D.
Sure, it's a sensitive problem, but bladder leakage happens to a lot of us. Worse yet, it happens unexpectedly, and so does the odor. Well, fortunately, there's an answer. It's called Stay Fresh from FDS. It's the first and only spray that actually neutralizes urine odor. Stay Fresh works as you need it. You just spray it on in the morning, and even an unexpected accident isn't an odor problem anymore.
New FDS Stay Fresh, the answer to odor from bladder leakage.
You are a messenger of hope, and the only one in whom the future can be entrusted. Is it not time, then, to prepare for the journey ahead? You are a survivor. You are alone, but you are strong.
We know they're out there. Individuals who ask more from a truck than 99% of the world. To us, they are the 1%ers. With their demanding standards in mind, we introduce the all-new GMC Sierra. With our most powerful Vortec V8s ever, and the first available automatic four-wheel drive on a pickup. 1%ers, step forward. The all-new Sierra from GMC.
After having 3 kids, turn this down, please? No. I was pretty worried that my body had lost a lot of calcium.
Danny, Matt, come on.
So I went to Rite Aid to talk to a pharmacist. They're specially trained at the Rite Aid Vitamin Institute. The Rite Aid pharmacist knew exactly what I needed and how much to take. And when I can still do this with my grandkids, I'll be glad we had that talk.
Rite Aid. It's not just a store, it's a solution.
It was a decade of bell-bottoms and bad hair. Biography gets down with the 70s and the 6 people who helped shape it. Andy Warhol, Donna Summer, John Belushi, Halston, Mick Jagger, and Burt Reynolds. No jive, just the people you thought you knew. 70s fever on Biography. All next week on A&E. Keep on trucking.
So what are we going to do here today, Randy?
Andy, what we need to do is make a new commercial and emphasize on the interest rate market today. And rates are so low that people that haven't already refinanced, they need to look at it, especially if they have a rate of 8% or higher.
Yeah, I think another thing, Randy and Andy, that we want to look at today is a program that we have. It's a no down payment program. It's an excellent program, and a lot of interest. We get a lot of interest over the phone and people calling in, and I think that's a program we need to talk about. There's a lot of people anymore that have problems getting loans. Are you still able to help those people?
Absolutely. We've got some great programs available for people that have had some sort of credit difficulty.
Whether you need to refinance, have experienced credit difficulties in the past, or are purchasing your first home, contact the professionals at Cedar Mortgage today, 654-5577.
Now, how do we put all that together in a 60-second commercial?
Join A&E in a very special presentation as Keith Lockhart conducts the Boston Pops, a show that'll razzle you and dazzle you. So see them singing, swinging, and ringing in the greatest Christmas ever. Holiday at Pops, November 26th at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific on A&E. Law and Order, brought to you in part by Florida's Natural Premium.
The co-op of growers who make Florida's Natural Premium juice are like a family, with a long lineage and an extensive family tree. As you can see, their nursery's always full, but then they do have the best daycare around. Sure, the folks who make Florida's Natural see things a little differently. After all, they own the land, they own the trees, they own the company. Taste the difference it makes. Florida's Natural, not from concentrate, premium juice.
I don't know. I just feel like something's missing.
Now, all fine jewelry is 40 to 50% off at Sears. And during the 72-hour jewelry sale, we'll take an extra 10% off.
There's definitely a void. Right about here.